Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to my Tuesday Talks. Today I want to talk about plank progression. And this is for those that haven't done planks, that are not sure if they're doing it properly, or if like the normal plank, like the traditional plank that we see, it's hard for you to get to. I'm going to show you how to progress slowly from like the very simplest, easiest way until you can achieve a traditional plank. So we're gonna go step by step to this progression. So from like nothing to a traditional plank. So this is for beginners. Also, planks are one of the best exercises, not only for your core, but for your whole body, because you have to engage all your muscles to maintain the position. So you have to make sure you're recruiting, like getting all those, engaging all those muscles in your abdomen and your core, your legs, your arms, because you need to hold the position. So every single muscle in your body has to be engaged. So that's why it's a great exercise. Also for those that have back problems and want to find a way to work their abs, this is a great option because it doesn't put pressure on the spine. So it's a great exercise, a great movement to work out your core without compromising or without putting any pressure on your spine. So we're gonna get started. Okay, the first and the easiest way to start is with the wall. So what we're gonna try to do, because this is the position you're gonna get into when you perform a plank, is that you need your arm to be in a 90-degree angle with your body as much as possible. And then the rest of like your neck and your spine, they have to be aligned. Your head shouldn't go like this or like this. Your back shouldn't do this or this. So we always need to keep that neutral spine from the top of your head to the bottom here where your glutes start. So all this has to be in a neutral position, not arching the back either way. So we're gonna start trying to keep the arms in a 90-degree angle, and we push against the wall. So we get a little bit further from the wall. Our feet will gonna get further from the wall. We're gonna stand on our on our toes, and we just hold here. And you can check, I always use the phone to check my position to make sure we're trying to keep that angle as close as possible. So that's what we need to be thinking, that it should be a 90-degree angle, even though it's not gonna be perfect. From there, so the further your feet get away from the wall, the harder it's gonna become. So when you can hold this for 30 seconds to a minute and you're like, okay, I'm okay with this position, then you move a little bit further, you adjust your hands, and you hold it again. If you're like, okay, this is easy too, then we move further, move our hands, and we hold. And you make sure you're engaging your core every second. So you're gonna get to a point that you're gonna slide down if you keep moving. So then when you have that accomplished, we're gonna move to our progression number 2. Now, for our next progression, we're gonna go in our forearms. So the same applies. So when you're in a plank, your forearm is gonna be in a 90-degree angle with your upper arm, right? And your upper arm is gonna be in a 90-degree angle with your body. So we're gonna try to put that position next to the wall in our feet. We start at a comfortable position that we can hold for 30 seconds to a minute. When you feel comfortable here, we move hands down and we move further from the wall. And we hold. Then we keep going down and further from the wall. And you should feel like your your core engaging, and like, you know, you have to really work it to hold that position. So we're gonna go to progression number 3. Okay, for our progression number 3, we're gonna need a mat. We're gonna go on our knees, and remember, we're always gonna try to find like a 90-degree angle with our torso and our arm. So it's a straight line from the shoulder to the hand. So from here, we're gonna move, like if we're in a tabletop position, we're gonna move our knees a little bit back, and we're gonna go down. And remember, the head is not gonna hang, it's not gonna go like this. Our back is not gonna go like this or like this. So we have to keep like a straight line. And I always advise you, like if you have a mirror or look at your phone, so you make sure you're in the proper position. So right here, we're gonna hold for 30 to 60 seconds. And always try to squeeze those glutes and hold the position. When this is comfortable, we can move to putting one arm, move a little bit forward here, putting one leg, out, and we're just gonna hold with one knee. Right there. When this is comfortable, we're gonna move to both knees up, and we're gonna be in the plank on your hands. And then we hold. Now we're gonna move to progression number 4. So progression number 4, we're gonna go inner forearms. This is a little bit more difficult, and you're gonna feel it more in your abs than with the one in your hand. So that's why I left this one for last. So it's basically the same principle that the one you do in your arms. So you're gonna go in your forearms, right there. Your knees are gonna move a little bit back, and you're gonna hold it there. So remember, your head, try to keep it aligned, your glutes squeezed, in the back, not like we're not dropping our hips on the floor, we're just kind of trying to keep them like in a neutral position, like the spine in a neutral position. From there, when this is easy, we're gonna put a little bit of, I'm gonna do the other leg so you see it better. There, we're just gonna extend one leg and just hold it there. And after this, when you're ready, when you wanna try it, and then you put your knees up, and then you're in a plank. And you can work up like your planks and it doesn't matter, like a good time to hold the plank is 30 seconds. Then you can challenge yourself to get to a minute. Anything after a minute is debatable if it's more effective or not, but the minute, should be like the goal time, and 30 seconds is pretty good. So it doesn't mean that you have to start like holding it for 30 seconds. When you get to be able to hold the traditional plank in your forearms, then you can start with 10 seconds and then you go to 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Take it little by little until you achieve your goal time. So I hope this little, progression helps you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Also, I want you to invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Keisha Space Fit Fun Style. And you will find all kinds of workouts with bands, with weights, with no equipment, for the gym to do at home, no impact, high impact hits. There are all kinds of exercises for whatever you need. So thank you so much for staying with me this few minutes and this Tuesday, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.